What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you people doing here? Welcome back to another FC Bayern video. So Bayern just went 4-1 against RB Leipzig. And what can I say about this game tonight? Another impressive performance by Bayern, but the only downside about this game is that I feel like we were giving RB Leipzig way too much space in the second half after we were up 3-1. Because I noticed that in the second half, we were just letting RB Leipzig run all over us and execute these counterattacks on us. So I'm hoping that against Barcelona, that's not going to be exposed in the second half. In other words, I think our defense needs to play way better, because today it just looked like that Pavard, man, I don't know what happened with Pavard, but it just seemed like today that with Pavard, he just couldn't cover any side of the field at all today. I mean, he was just leaving acres of space wide open for the opposing players, and we can't have that in the Champions League, especially against good teams, because if Pavard's going to continue to leave these loads of spaces wide open, then eventually our defense is just going to get exposed by any club that we play, any top club like Chelsea, Manchester United, etc. And if I am Nagelsmann for the Barcelona game, I would start Stanisic instead of Pavard, because I personally think that for this season, Stanisic has been performing way better compared to Pavard, so I think that Stanisic should be, starting more games for FC Bayern, because I really like what I'm seeing from Stanisic, man. It looks like that Stanisic has been just more consistent in defending compared to Pavard, because with Pavard, I just think he's way too inconsistent at times, and he just leaves way too much space, and that's going to be, like, exposed by opposing teams if Pavard continues to, leave boatloads of spaces for opposing teams, especially in the Champions League. Like, opposing teams can just easily expose us like that on the counter, and then we could lose and not go further in the Champions League. So that's why I think starting Stanisic would be the smart choice for the Barcelona game. Now, one player we have to talk about again is Jamal Musiala, because I do feel like in the future that Jamal Musiala, he's eventually going to win the Ballon d'Or, probably like, I don't know, 3 to 5 years from now on, if he continues this impressive form for Bayern, because once again, man, Musiala, just another incredible performance. He had an assist and a G today. So besides Kimmich being the bright spot on our team, although Kimmich recently, the last couple of games, him and Goretzka, they've also been kind of underperforming. I don't know what it is, but hopefully they regain their form. But Musiala, besides Kimmich, I think is a bright spot on this FC Bayern team. However, if I'm FC Bayern here, I would personally sell Pavard maybe like in the January transfer window, or maybe this summer we probably could have sold Pavard for like, I don't know, for maybe Szoboszlai or something, because while Pavard's stock is up, I think that Bayern should have used that as an opportunity to sell him this summer. Now, that's just my personal opinion, because with just Pavard, I just think he's way too inconsistent at times. Now, one thing I also want to get into is the people that are saying that Bayern are buying the Bundesliga. Like, I think that's a bit of an understatement if you ask me. And we got Marcel Sabitzer as a replacement for David Alaba, because, like David Alaba being very versatile, Marcel Sabitzer, he's also a very versatile type of player. That's why I think Bayern went after him, and hey, I think that the Marcel Sabitzer transfer can work out wonders for us. But anyways, ladies and gents, I don't know what else to say here in this video, except that's another dominating performance by Bayern. Jamal Musiala, he looked really good today. Our counterattack, once again, proving to be top-notch, but it's just our defending needs to improve, and I really hope that Nagelsmann is going to start Stanisic. That's all I have to say here.